Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ernesta. If today is your first time, you are welcome, and if you've been part of this family, I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you so much for being part of this family. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. It is free and it is a wonderful place to be, really, to be honest with you. I'm not just saying it, but I know it. It is a wonderful place for you to be. So please subscribe to my channel, like, and hit the bell so that each time I upload you get notified as well, straight on. And God will bless you. I'm gonna go straight into this video today. Today's video is not gonna be like a fresh kind of topic. It's gonna be touching on everything we've done in those few videos we've done this week. I've done this week. Those videos were about the step-by-step of how IVF works. I got few calls and I want to clarify some of the things, and I want to chip in a bit as well, some of the things that I should have in there that I didn't. I know there are a lot that I should say that I didn't. Like I said, I told you I was going to get the current situation to those things, or the current way they do those things, before I bring them on, so that we can have, you know, the full way, and then we go. Because most things that I'm talking about now, things of years ago that I know are happening. Some of them are still the same, and some are changed. So I'm going to bring the change ones as well when everything, this corona thing is off the ground. I'm going to bring them. Then the hospitals, the clinics, they will be there. So I'll go in there and we can see what we can get. So I'm going to jump straight. Like I always say, I'm not a doctor. Neither do I have a medical qualification. All these things are based on experiences. So please seek a second opinion before you do any of this. And to be honest with you, go and see your doctors. I always say, don't just do things. I'm not a fan of just administering medication. I believe in kind of going to the proper place and kind of being told what to do so that everything can work well. They went and learned what to do, so they know what they are doing is better than someone that does not know what they are doing. Please see your doctors. I'm only here to tell you that this is what you will experience there, and how to take some of those decisions. Some of those decisions are common sense. And when I mean common sense, when you are going through that journey, those common sense can be so expensive, scarce. You just jump in because all you're looking at is what you want. And some of those decisions, you have to like think about them and kind of find a better way to deal with them, for your sake and for the baby's sake and for your family's sake as well. So that is why I am here. But to say I'm ruling what the doctors are going to, no. 100% what they are going to tell you, do them. The only thing they will not tell you is what they may not tell you the each journey, or some places you need to be careful, or some places you need to do things this way. They will not tell you. But those who have been through it are the people that can tell you, at this point do this, or at that point do this. It is your body. Like I always say, know your body. Know what your body can take before you do anything. Listen to the language of your body, and half of the job is done for you. The fact that A went through that journey and they had so and it worked does not mean you go in there and it will work. So they tailor this thing according to individuals' needs. So don't compare yourself with anyone. Or you go there, you make friends with people coming for treatment. They said to you, this is what they did for me, and then you think they didn't do that for you. No, you are different. Another thing I always talk about in some of my videos is that you have to keep your weight down. You need to keep your weight down, because with IVF, you have a particular where you should be. If you are more than that, they're not going to do your treatment. You're not going to go through that treatment until you get to that level. I know you say, oh, people are fat out there, people are this, they are conceiving. They are the one, they conceived, even they are fat, but you are not conceiving. So do as you are told, so that things can work out well for you. And another thing I kind of touched on is that don't panic. And I know it's easy said and done to say don't panic. Don't panic in the sense that try and deal with it. It is there, but try and find a better way to manage fear, to manage worries, to manage those things, anxiety. Try and find a way. Don't just sit down and say, it's in me, what can I do? No, you can. Learn how to manage it. Try and do the things that can ease you of those things, and you will see things will work out well, so that you not just at any point in time, if anything, you just start panicking. No, because that panicking can make things not to work. Honestly, it can make things not work, especially if the embryos are in you already, and all you do is panic or afraid, or it can cause it not to work, because your body will not be good enough for the baby to stay and come. So you have to deal with that panic before you start. And another thing I talked about, having excess money. Excess in the sense that if they tell you it's 5,000, have another 1,000 or two on the side, so that if your medication is cancelled in any way, your treatment is cancelled at any point in time, when you go back to it, the ones you've taken before out of it, you need to replace it. That one, the excess money can replace that for you. And then I talked about being prepare yourself at home before you start your journey, so that everything will be in place, so that you will not have to come and be doing those things when the embryos are in already. And I talked about having help. Look for help. Ask someone to help you out. You need that help, because that 14 days that you have to wait and sleep and not do anything, you need help. If your husband is a helpful type, all well and good for you. But if it's not, then you need help. And apart from that, you need help, someone you can be talking to, because sometimes I notice that with the husband and wife, they don't really talk about these things. Is a like a no thing. Discussing it is like a no, except for few that can talk about it. But mostly, you hardly can tell the husband, this is how you feel, or tell the wife, this is how you feel. It's like a no thing. So you need someone out there as well that you can talk to, and that is why I say you need help. You need help to speak to someone. Find them, they are there. If you don't want friends, family, there are organizations. You can pick up your phone them. If you need to talk to them, you talk to them. Ask them your fears, because they've dealt with so many. They will tell you what you need to know or hear, and that will calm you down. So don't just stay and let things be going on around your head and everything and stressing you out. No, I always say there's nothing on earth that has no solution, and that includes the journey you are taking. There is solution, and there are a lot of things that can make it easy for you. So stop at nothing. And I still talked about the test, doing the test at home. To be honest with you, I talked about a digital pregnancy test, a clear blue digital pregnancy test. Why I say it is more expensive, but to be honest with you, that one is not, there's no maybe or no maybe. It will just blink, and it will just show you that yes, you are. Some of them, like the new ones these days, they can even tell you how many days you have gone in your pregnancy. So even if you do that test and it's still negative, wait and hear the hospital results before you say, okay, it is negative, please. And I pray it will be positive. I know people say, why do you always say negative? I have to tell you the truth. It could be either. It could be this or it could be that. I am not praying for you. If you ask me today, any woman that goes through that journey should come out not with one baby, with two. That is my prayer for them, because I know what that journey is all about. So I can never ever wish you any negative result, but I need to prepare you to know that, look, you need to know what you're going in for. That will help you how to pray, how to believe, your faith, your everything. That will help you to put it all in and do everything you can to get what you want. And that one. And then I talked about, after it is positive, you will see blood. There are so many people, they see blood and they still carry their baby to full time. So I talked about all those. Please watch that video to the end. Don't just watch this one and hold on. Watch, because there are some things there that I'm not going to be able to remember to tell you here. So watch them. And today, actually, I really wanted to do the first trimester, like the first 3 months. That is what to expect and how to deal with it is what I really wanted to do today. But because of those calls, I thought, okay, let me touch them bit by bit. And where I am doing this is that I got a call about someone saying, oh, why are you directing them to IVF and not to Jesus? My dear, if you look at everything I've done or say since I started this channel, is about God. And one thing I always say to people is that it's not like the doctors are doing magic to give you children. It is just knowledge. The thing that is not working in you is what they are kind of bypassing to kind of create something that looks like that to do it. And trust me, this is life we are talking about. If God is not in it, no man can give life. These babies are life. They are your flesh and blood. This is life we are talking about. They are only helping you because some of your parts is not working for whatever reason, for either infection, for either nature, or whatever it is. And that is what they are helping. Even the doctors will tell you that they will do their best, but someone up there has to smile at you, which I believe they are more or less saying, if there is a God, let him smile at you to be pregnant. So it's not in their hands to give you baby. And if you have faith and decided you're not going to go through this thing to have baby, all well and good for you. Your faith is different. Their faith is different. My faith is different. And I always say to people, I say, you know what? On that day, only God knows who will go into that heaven on that day. And I know that so many people will be disappointed standing there seeing the people that they think will not go in. They will be disappointed that those will be the first to enter before them. So please, please, if they want to do what they want to do, if you cannot support them, I always say leave them to do what they want to do. If you have preached to them and they decide, yes, this is the way they want to go, let them be. Because I always say something, God does not, he said that thing which I revealed to you is for you and your children to keep. He did not say for me and another person. Of the one he gave to that person is for me. So if that person come to tell me what God has revealed to him or her for her and her children that I should follow there, it will not cover me. There's no insurance to cover me there. Because why? It is not for me. I'm not her child, or I'm not her. I am a different person. So God will reveal mine to me. So ask God to reveal yours to you. He might tell that person is a sin. The person has the revelation that is a sin. Wait till you have your own revelation and hear that is a sin. Then you stay away. If you hear that revelation and God said to you it's a sin and you go ahead, you're on your own. But if he has not said that to you, but he has said it to that person that is a sin, and the person is telling you it's a sin, go to God and ask God to tell you, because God will reveal to you for you and your own family, your children as well. He can speak to you. He does not have to speak to someone to tell you. He can send you messages. But when it comes to a particular thing, go to him. He will tell you, and you'll be clean about it, so that your journey can be free, can be, smooth. As far as I'm concerned, if you look at it, when you start hearing left, right, and center advice or condemnation and all these things, you are going in there with your mind not focused and everything. When you are wavering, things can, be like that. If you look at when Jesus was walking on water, is it Peter or Paul? I think it's Peter. When he said, oh, if it is you, ask me to come. And he started. He was walking on water. His faith was still good then. But when he looked, whatever he looked at, maybe the wind or maybe the other disciples saying, oh, look at Peter walking on water. And he decided to kind of like look at them and smile and say, oh, I'm walking. What happened? He started sinking. He started sinking. So please and please, in this journey, anyone that is not going to encourage you or pray along with you, cut them off. You don't need them. Why I'm saying this is that they don't know how you sleep in the night. They don't know what goes on between you and your husband or partner. They don't know the peace you do not have. They don't know the fight or quarrel you guys are having. They don't know the bitterness and anger that is working in your home. They don't know how you guys will sleep and back each other because that child is not there. They don't know how your marriage is ending because the child is not there. They don't know anything about you. All they see you there is smiling and things are working, so they think, oh, it's okay. No, you know it's not okay. So do not let any man or any woman to put you down or to tell you you can't do this or you cannot do this, because you know why? You can talk to God yourself. His phone number is not hard. You know it. All you need is to born again. Accept him, and you can phone him direct. You don't need operator to connect you. Once you are born again and you know him, you can phone him direct and he will answer you. And you know the funny part? He said, I reign on the righteous and on the unrighteous. So that means whether you are born again or not yet, he can pick you by his mercy and still give you the message that will lead you to salvation. That message can lead you to salvation. So, my dear, I'm not here to preach, but all I'm saying is that go for what you want, and you will come out with something. I am telling you that you will come out. I've seen so many people that went through it, some the first one, some the second one, some the third one, and they have their kids today. Some children are grown up, some are in school, some are in university, some are still, 6, 7 years, even new babies. So please, please, please go for what you want to go for or you want to do and come out with your result. Do not stop anywhere. And I said, if you think you are struggling financially or in any way you need someone to talk to, we are here. You can talk to us. If we cannot help you financially, we can get you people that can help you financially as well. So please do not stop. Speak to us and we will. Like I keep saying, you are not paying us, they are not paying us. Ours is that we want to see you carry your babies and be happy. So please, please step out. Step out and do what you ought to do. And God will bless you. Take care and God bless. I will love you here and I will leave you at the same time. I will see you in my next video. Please watch my videos. And if you have not subscribed, don't leave here without subscribing. Press the bell. Press the like and the subscription button. And God will bless you as well. Take care. Bye.